Friends, have you ever wondered where the gas from which your stove is lit comes from? Today, I will tell you about a journey that starts from the middle of the ocean and goes straight to your kitchen. This is liquefied natural gas, or LNG's incredible journey, a small molecule that travels thousands of kilometers just to reach your home. Imagine, the gas that you use daily for cooking was first pressed under the ocean, then extracted, then made liquid, and then filled in special ships. This process is so fascinating that it will shake your mind. So let me tell you step by step how this magic happens, because reality is sometimes more amazing than fiction. Before starting the video, subscribe so that the next video reaches you first. Friends, let's first talk about the treasure hidden under the ocean. Yes, I am talking about natural gas reserves, which have been buried in the depths of the ocean for millions of years. This gas is actually made from prehistoric plants and animal fossils, which became compressed over time and became gas. This gas remains trapped in the layers of sedimentary rocks under the ocean floor under pressure. Scientists use special equipment for underwater surveys to find out where the gas is. Seismic waves are sent to the ocean floor, which detect the location of gas reserves. This process is just like treasure hunting, only this treasure is underground. Marine geologists research for years to find the best drilling spots. Gas reserves in the ocean are usually found at a depth of 1,000 to 4,000 meters. With the help of technology, we can accurately predict how much gas is in a particular area. Now, when we know the location of the gas, the real challenge is to extract it, and this is done by drilling. A very large platform is built on top of the ocean. This is called an offshore drilling platform. And this structure is so big that hundreds of workers live in it, eat, sleep, and work. A very powerful drill is installed under this platform, which breaks the ocean floor and then goes further into the ground, sometimes up to 3,000 to 5,000 meters. Think for a second, 3 to 5 kilometers below. When the drill reaches the gas reserve, it wants to come up due to gas pressure. But engineers control this pressure so that there is no big accident. This work is very risky. Workers' safety is taken care of because even a small mistake can lead to a very big accident. During drilling, water and oil can also come with the gas. They are separated on the platform. The gas that comes out is in a very rough form. It is not possible to use it directly, so it has to be processed further. This is the story of drilling. A man keeps doing his job between the sea, storms, and waves without stopping. These are the people who stay on the platform for a month or two, away from home, so that the gas reaches your home. The gas that comes out of the sea is not ready for direct use. There is a lot of dirt in it that has to be cleaned first. When the gas is removed, it comes with water, sulfur, carbon dioxide, and many other chemicals that make the gas impure. If this is sent directly to the pipes will be damaged or harmful gases can be released by burning the gas. So the first job is gas processing. That is, this raw gas is sent to a plant from where everything is separated. This plant has a lot of machines, separators, scrubbers, and filters, which separate everything. Water comes out, CO2 comes out, sulfur comes out. And what is left later is clean methane gas. This is the real natural gas that is useful. This whole process takes a lot of time and a lot of energy is also spent. But this is important because quality gas is used later. This clean gas is also analyzed. Scientists check how pure the gas is. What is its pressure and is there any harmful element left? Once the cleaning is complete, this gas is ready to take the next big step. And that step is to turn this gas into a liquid. Now comes the most interesting and science part, the process of making this gas LNG. And LNG means liquefied natural gas. Imagine a normal gas that spreads in the air. If you cool it too much, that is, up to minus 162 degrees Celsius, then that gas becomes liquid. This is a great miracle of science. A gas that surrounds a lot of places. As soon as it becomes liquid, its size becomes 600 times smaller. That is, the gas that could fill a large football ground now comes in a small tank. This is the reason why LNG is made, so that it becomes easier to take more quantity from one place to another. A very large liquefaction plant is made for this process, where special compressors and cooling systems are installed, which cool the gas so much. This whole plant is like a mini-city. Thousands of people work there. When the gas becomes liquid, its color becomes slightly transparent. And it is very cold. So cold that if you touch it, your hand will burn. Actually, this is such an extreme temperature that even metal can be damaged in a few seconds. That is why special insulated containers are used to store and transport LNG, which can keep it cool. This liquefaction plant is often located where the gas is removed so that it can be shipped directly as LNG. Now that the gas has become liquid, the most adventurous part of its journey begins. The gas has become liquid, and now it has to be transported from one country to another. LNG carrier ships are used for this. These are giant ships specially designed to carry LNG. First of all, loading is done. LNG is placed on a special loading terminal through large insulated pipes at a temperature of -162 degrees directly inside the ship. And this work goes on for 12 to 24 hours because such cold liquids have to be transferred very slowly. When the ship is fully loaded, the crew checks everything: pressure, temperature, leakage. The ship leaves the port only after everything is green. The work does not stop even in the sea. The crew monitors every tank from the control room for 24 hours during the entire journey. This journey from Qatar to India takes about 7 to 10 days. And when the ship reaches its destination port, then this LNG part of the sea ends, and the next journey begins. These ships are so expensive. The price of one ship is more than $200 million. But this is the only way to bring the gas across the sea. And these ships do this work very well. And now the ship has reached its destination. That is, the port of the country that is importing gas has arrived. And now begins the last innings of this journey. When the ship arrives at the port, the LNG is unloaded and placed in large onshore tanks. These tanks are so large that a small city's gas requirement can be met in one tank. Now this LNG has to be converted back into gas. This process is called regasification, which means making gas from liquid again. In this process, the LNG is slowly heated from -162 to normal temperature, and as soon as it gets hot, it turns into gas from liquid. This process takes place in the regasification terminal, which is located near the port. When the gas is made, it is sent directly to the pipelines. These pipelines are inside the land and are spread throughout the city and the colony like a large network. When the gas enters the pipeline, the city gate stations come first, where the pressure of the gas is checked and reduced. Because the original pressure of the gas is very high, you can't send it straight home. Then the gas goes from the distribution pipelines to the local areas and from there to the CNG stations, homes, and factories. And when you light your house's stove, the blue flame of the gas comes out, the gas of the depth of the sea, which has come to you after such a long journey. This is not a small thing. Thousands of engineers, scientists, workers, ship crew, and pipeline workers work day and night. Some do not go home for months, just so that gas can be supplied in the country. And we? Sometimes we forget to turn off the stove. We unnecessarily waste gas. We don't even think about the value of this gas, how much effort it is, how hard it is. This is a natural resource, which the Earth has made in millions of years, and once it is finished, it will not come back. So use the gas properly. Stop the useless waste of gas. And who among you uses natural gas? Do write in the comments, natural gas. If you liked the video, then like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video.